We all understand we're subject to computer failures. At this point, you've had 4 days to figure it out.
Figure it out, right? It's been several days since that computer update problem, they say, caused thousands of flight cancellations around the world. Delta Airlines continues to struggle to get back on track. Jordan Valines has more.
The biggest problems, the biggest issues seem to lie with Delta. At least that's where things stand really right here in the United States and even at CVG. So this here behind me, this is actually the current flight board at CVG as of this morning when it pertains to departures. So yes, United Airlines has a couple of canceled flights, but overwhelmingly it still seems like Delta is the one with the majority of issues here this morning. Still a few delays, a handful of cancellations across the board. But all in all, a huge improvement from what things looked like Friday throughout the weekend. We saw those long lines, passengers stranded at airports, waiting on flights that would simply never come. Delta Airlines now seems to be having the most trouble rebounding from this IT nightmare. So the outage, as we know by now, was linked to cybersecurity software from CrowdStrike. It shut down an estimated 8.5 million computers running Windows software worldwide. So while many airlines had the CrowdStrike problem affect the computers that checked in passengers, Delta had its crew scheduling software affected. So basically how that played out was that just yesterday alone, Delta was still canceling more than 800 flights. That's according to flight tracking service FlightAware. Aviation experts said that Delta's strategy here is largely different from other major airlines. Rather than leaning more heavily on delays, Delta chose to cancel many flights and now appears to be having trouble getting back to normal operations there, also being able to rebook passengers who have been stranded the past few days. Another thing, we did discuss this on Friday too, so another thing that's actually working against Delta is that its main hub, which is the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, is the busiest airport in the whole world. So social media, as we've also seen, it's been filled with photos, videos showing those chaotic scenes of stranded passengers, long lines, and lost luggage. For now, reporting here in studio, Jordan Valines, Fox 19 Now.